Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. And now, first pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Kane Horton. What do we have on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Middle inside.
Almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strike two.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
This one in the air. Bush settles under this one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Low middle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
He's going right down the middle.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss
Four-seam fastball.
as he was out front that time. Next offering up
Four-seam fastball.
Really good
High
take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Horner. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Four-seam
Well, now
fastball.
here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. That one fouled off.
Sinker. Middle inside.
And that's
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. It's just nice.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Low inside.
Pitch misses.
That's it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Low outside.
This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone! So he blasts one out the other way. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bull. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Cam Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. What should we keep an eye on here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there. That one inside, look out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Popped up. Altuve under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Grounds one to short. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And Here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Swings through that one for strike one. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Inside, almost got him. Way outside, and it gets away. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Sweeper. Low middle.
And that's outside.
Circle change. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. And there's a ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
That one to first. Bush steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
High inside.
2 out, space is empty. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
That's inside. Ball.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left.
Ball.
That's right.
Fastball.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
2-0.
Halfway.
Seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Good plate
Ball
appearance
forward,
there.
take your base.
Able to take the walk. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
No, that's high.
Seem confidence when you're facing a young pitcher.
That's a
out
ball.
there on
Runner,
the
move to
mound.
second.
In this situation,
Four-seam
ahead
fastball.
2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Low inside.
That one not close.
Four-seam fastball.
And now it's 3-2. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. 1 run across. Passes third. He wants it all. Relay throw home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Alvarez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And he'll shoot. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And the inning is over.
Get it right, oh.
second. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
That pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one ripped but foul. Brown, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
And a payoff pitch. On the outside corner, got him looking. In half up to hit. Swings him. And that is strike one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And that is downstairs. Ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Matt Shaw.
No, that's out.
And that one up and in. Look out.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that ends the inning.
Who that with that heat? That's that RMG. Whoa, wait, my whole team. Oh, wait, we don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa, big old teams with the team.
Back here at Wrigley Field and stepping in for the Astros, Jose
Four-seam
Altuve.
fastball. High middle.
Horton back to work.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. Well, these Astros
that's outside. Ball.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Middle outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Sweeper. Low outside.
0-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Bush takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Middle outside.
And now it's Christian Walker.
That's a ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Low middle.
Gets a piece and stays
Four-seam
alive.
fastball. High middle.
That one
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Yeah, that's ball
Low
2.
outside.
And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, and 2 now. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And here comes Dansby Swanson. First pitch swinging. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Bunting for a hit. The flip, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down.
2 outs, runner at first. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Quick toss to first.
No, he's
Armstrong
safe.
back on a dive. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Smith coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
High outside.
0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Sweeper.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. On the ground to short. In time to Bush. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Four-seam fastball.
And now,
High
Joey
inside.
Loperfido.
That's a ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
And that one sliced foul.
Sweeper.
2 down, nobody on.
Middle
Top
outside.
half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Circle change. Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Poison, politics and culture. I see it all with the mind of Minota. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Cosmic blasts disappear like magic.
Bottom of the 4th, so up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. There's a strike.
2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first base.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First offering way inside, almost got him.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. It's so tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A laser to left. And they cut into the lead.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
At the plate, Ian Happ.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Well, these Astros did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone and getting good pitches to hit, when you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Sweeper. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena will hit next.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-1. Right there for a strike.
Fastball. High outside.
On the ground. Corner. Throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
High outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Sweeper. Low
Here's the
inside.
0-2. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Pena in position. And there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's over 1.
Kelly.
Here's your 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Ball.
1 there. And the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. Quick move to first. And he's back in
He's
safely.
in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
This one in the air. Walker drifts towards it. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next cup to hit. 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, right field. Smith should have this one. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Low middle.
Hut.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ball. That's
Four
low.
seam fastball. Middle outside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Here's Carlos Correa.
Low middle.
Yeah.
Four seam fastball. High middle.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Middle outside.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Christian Walker.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Low outside.
The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Outside. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 1-0. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder.
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. Way out front for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Save!
No, he
And
did.
now second and third with one gone. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 here. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. The Cubs with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the sixth. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Weiss.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swings through it for strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through it for the K. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-0. In the air, left field. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz,
inside.
known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Popped in the air, left field, hat under it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Pulls into third safely with a triple. One down, runner at third. Loperfido up next for the Astros. And ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 2.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Rips one to right. This one could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive. The pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough. And ripped it into the outfield.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Stepping in, Jake Myers.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Middle inside.
And he dodges that
Four-seam
fastball.
High outside.
And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one
That's a
almost
ball.
got him.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Caught him looking for the K. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Phil Mayton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to continue with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
No, ball.
Low inside.
Nope, that's in.
Middle inside.
And another
Inside, ball.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3-2
right.
now.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here at Wrigley Field, now will be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. Just missed.
No, that missed.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw.
Hey,
Save.
throw.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Man at first, nobody out. Carson Kelly digs in now.
That's a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's one down. One out, man at first. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Swanson.
Pitch misses
Ball
outside.
outside.
And it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
That one
Ball.
misses. Ball two. Now a quick throw to first. Shaw dives back in safely. The Cubbies down by 4. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner on the move. Pitches
That's
low.
down. That's the ball.
Safe in second, and that was not close. And ball
That's
4.
ball
to
4.
Ward.
Take your base.
Now batting. The center
Back to
fielder.
the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. Pickoff move to second. Shaw back in on a dive. Great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the eighth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Off that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Low middle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Low inside.
Hit hard. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Low outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Curveball. Low outside.
Struck him out. Now Correa up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Low middle.
Swing and a miss. That one
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Alvarez at first, one gone. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
High one.
Low outside.
The Astros trying to break this one open.
That missed. That's the ball.
Low outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Middle outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
High outside. Low outside.
Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it.
Check out the man's devastating sound. I stomp on club and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. I rock blues with the crease. Adidas on my feet. And my eye rock.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Bregman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Quick toss to first. Horner back in on a dive.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So now with one away and a man at second. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Tried to back door with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Fair ball. Horner flies around third. He will score. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brian King. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Pena settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. Runner around third, on his way to the plate, in to score from first. And now they trail by 1.
Big swing of the bat right there.
So they bring out their closer in the 8th, Josh Hader.
Pretty big spot he's coming into. Second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And the batter now, Carson Kelly. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Low outside.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
High outside. Curveball. Low outside.
Here's a 2-2. And that's down and away.
Low middle.
Hard on the ground to first. Bush takes it to the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Low inside.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
No, that's it.
Low middle.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Down the strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. Bottom 9. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
One-run game, bottom 9. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. In the air on the infield. Correa settles underneath it. And there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next cup to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And no throw. He's into first easily. So here's Horner now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Hader throw over. Crow Armstrong back on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away now. 1 out left for the Cubs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chopped left side. Pena. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you can call it goal line defense. You got the tying run at third, the winning run at second base. All it would take is a bloop to win this ball game for the other team. But somehow, pitcher managed to make his pitch. They got through this one, a nail-biter, but a very great win. Heartbreaking on one side, exhilarating on the other side.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God, body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, met P, formed Mark. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust, and on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.